Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
We good?
Yeah.
My name is Tracy Bindris. I work as an account director for LinkedIn. I've worked here in Stockholm for the past 9 years. Don't know actually the official number, but happy to be able to pull that for you. And I can pull it for Sweden and for other companies. But we do know that more and more people on LinkedIn every day are adding the little sign that you can put on LinkedIn that is open to work, and it's telling the market and it's telling recruiters that you are open to being contacted for any job opportunities that they have right now. So it's a really great way to be able to show the market that you're looking for a job and that you'd like to have another opportunity, or as we call it at LinkedIn, your next play, that you're ready for it. Well, there's a lot of things that you can do in order to make your profile more attractive on LinkedIn, but I'd say there's a couple things that are most important. The first thing is making sure that you have a picture of yourself on LinkedIn, and that it's a very good, very professional picture, and it really shows you the way you'd like to be perceived by a potential employer. So not a lot of background noise or a lot of other people, just you, because you're the most important person on your profile. Mm-hmm. The second thing would be able to put a description of yourself and the focus and what your attributes and your skills are that would be attractive to a potential employer. Mm-hmm. So a little bit of a summary of who you are and what you could bring to a job opportunity. The third thing that is really important is, of course, to get your job history on there. So it's important to use and list every single job that you've had and put some information on that about what you did there, what you achieved there, any statistics. And you can also upload examples of the work that you did, because it's going to give a more full picture of who you are. And it's also important to list the skills in the area that you can list skills on LinkedIn to make sure people know and what you're competent at. And so our algorithm can find you and all your wonderful skills and attributes in order to put them yourself in front of potential employers in a very good way. So just some things off the top of my head I'd say to focus on when you're starting off with your profile. I would say that first, you need to think about what type of job am I looking for? If you are an engineer, are you looking to be are you a software engineer? What type of engineer are you? What company are you looking to start with? Do you want a big company, small company, a one-man show? Where are you looking to work? And then based on where you're looking to work, figure out what kind of personality traits, what kind of skills is that perfect job looking for. And make sure that you get those things onto your profile, either in your description or in the list of skills that you have on your profile, because then our algorithm is going to go in and it's going to find those. And when a recruiter is out there looking for a specific person that's going to suit their organization, and they've listed those skills, those personal attributes of, goal-oriented or that you've got extra skills in the Microsoft world, etc. Just a couple examples. It'll find that information and it'll match it to that recruiter, and the recruiter can find you more easily and you'll surface more for that recruiter. There's a couple different ways. What you want to do is you want to make yourself seen on LinkedIn as much as possible. So we've talked about the profile. Make sure that your profile very well, it looks very nice. Become a member of different groups on LinkedIn. Speak about yourself, and speak about if you've got articles you want to put on there, so you're surfaced more and more there. Then what you're going to want to do is you can go in and you can put in a search function on LinkedIn to say, I'm interested in this particular type of job, this particular type of company. Maybe even you've got a specific company that you're looking to be able to work with. And once you design your own search profile, it will go out onto LinkedIn with all the different companies that have jobs that you might be a good match for, and it'll bring it back and surface it into your profile. And then you'll be able to go in and take a look at each and every one of these jobs, these companies, and see if you think it's a good match. And a lot of our companies today, you're able to apply online or to download your CV from LinkedIn directly to the company. And it makes it so much easier to look for a job also. I think that's a fantastic idea. Fika, I'm American, so when I came to Sweden, learning about fika and what it was, with having a cup of coffee and maybe a cinnamon bun and sitting around and talking to everyone, that was a bit new, that it is so important and so often in Sweden. It took me a while to get used to it. It's a fantastic concept, and we actually have a whole wall in our kitchen dedicated to fika and explaining what it is for our guests coming here from other countries. I think it's a fantastic idea, so I'm happy to take that concept of fika and take it back and feed it back internally and see if we've got anything going on as something we'd like to develop in the future, because we do have online events through LinkedIn Live, etc., where people can come and join and learn about different things. But that fika concept is a little bit more personal, a little bit more warm. So I'll take a look at that. I'll have to get back to you.
To help you to develop this idea.
Exactly. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'd say one of the biggest things you can do, because there's a lot of people in Sweden that are going to go on vacation now, they're going to take a long vacation, and anyone looking for a job, that can be a really frustrating time not to get in touch with people. So you want to make sure you use that time as well as possible. Two things that I would say are super important. One, take advantage of updating your profile on LinkedIn. And there's a lot of resources that when you're on LinkedIn that you can click into through our help section. Ask it questions that will help you to update your profile better and better. So I would say do that. But the second thing I would say is that if you have access to LinkedIn Learning through your LinkedIn profile or in any other way, to use that to upskill yourself on any skills that you feel that you would like to be better at, that would take you between where you are and that perfect job that you've got. So use it, use that time during the summer, update your profile as well as possible, and use the resources that LinkedIn has, and use the LinkedIn Learning. There's lots of free courses out there that you just need to go onto LinkedIn and look for. Use that time wisely and upskill yourself, and you'll come out the other end of the summer when people are ready to look for you to be their next employee. You'll be better profiled and you'll be better educated, and there's nothing wrong with either of those. So use your time wisely, but don't forget to have fun during the summer and get a little bit of sun and a little bit of relaxation, because you'll need it for that job search. Mm-hmm. I hope that all of you will take advantage of the opportunity to subscribe to or follow Swedish Edition.